In this video, I'm pitching for 3 roles: producer, costume designer, and lighting assistant. I will start with producer. I worked as a producer on 2 films. I will be only talking about the student workshop, because that's where I did the most things. Scheduled the shooting, and I cast the actors and handled all communication with them prior to filming, such as sorting out costumes. I know there's much more to the producer's role in a feature film, such as sorting out locations, which I did on the other film I worked on as a producer. Budgeting, funding, just much more planning in the long term in general. I proved that my qualities were communication and planning on the 2 films I worked on.
Sweet names, isn't it? Foreign, but sweet.
How long was she at the role?
Oh, it must be about 2 weeks. Yes, the rent is due tomorrow.
I've only worked with Thibault once, which was on the 40-hour film Fisticus, and working with him was really, really good. He was a really strong producer. The first day was mainly spent trying to get the permits, the location release form, actor release forms, and everything sorted. To which Thibault, we just said, because he was the producer, we just said, we need to get all this stuff done. You're the producer, do you want any help with it? And he just said, no, I'll get along with it, I'll just do it myself. He went to the locations that we tried to get, some of them that we didn't get, and the one at the Northern Way we did end up getting. Thibault walked in, just very confident, politely, and just asked if we were allowed to film, and got us to sign release forms ahead of time. So whilst we were working on the script and sort of the technical aspects of the storyboards and how we wanted to look, Thibault just made sure that everything was just running so smoothly that on the second day when we started to film, it wasn't I'm worried about if we can, I don't know if we, it was just pick it up, we're going, like we have the permits, we have everything.
So I will now be talking about my previous experiences as a costume designer. So I worked as a costume designer on 3 films, 3 short films, and I think, so you can see the first one now behind me, the second one, and the last one. And the last one is the student workshop on which I was producer as well. So I think you might see that there is a bit of a progression, because obviously I acquired more and more costumes and props throughout time. And the way I work is quite simple, really. Try to understand what the character is like, and talk with the director about our vision of the character, if possible. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I'll be talking about my only experience as a lighting assistant. I only have 1 experience, but I learned a lot throughout the year as a student with the different lessons we had regarding lighting. Obviously the lighting you can see behind me isn't perfect, but I feel like I've learned a lot through it with the mistakes I made, and I've progressed so much since then, and I'm much more confident now, especially regarding the lighting conventions